two halves. Thought the first half we came out and fought valiantly. We got the critical takeaway late in the second quarter. Offense converted. We scored 2 touchdowns in the red zone against a team that's number 1 in the country in that area. Then we came out in the second half, and the third quarter set the tone for them. They got 14 points, and we just never could respond. I'm super proud of our guys for fighting to the end. They didn't quit, but we have to learn and to finish. We continue to struggle in the vertical pass game. There was some opportunities in the second quarter where we had some third and long situations, and we threw the ball in that intermediate range. Ethan threw some nice balls and some nice conversions. We didn't follow it up in the third or fourth quarter. I have to get that fixed. It's something that I have to go in and talk with the staff, and there's no exceptions. I have to get it fixed.
I haven't really had a losing streak like this, so it's hard to look at. But, you just gotta keep chopping the wood and get better. That's all.
Yeah, that was a point of emphasis as well in the game. Try to get Nick going. He's one of our top 2 guys to touch the ball. He got going in the first half. The perimeter runs, he did a great job. We have to keep him, involved in the offense. He's a major part of it, and that will be a point of emphasis going forward.
I just stay where my feet's at. We still got more games to play. I'm not worried about what the future holds and all that. So I'm just worried about the present, right now. Look at the film, see the stuff we got to fix, and get to the next one.
Sometimes when you throw the ball down the field, you need better protection. Protection broke down a few times in that case. And then it's also play calling. We have to be able to call the plays that push the ball vertically down the field, and once I get the overall stats, I guess that stat is yard per attempt. It'll tell us a story, and once we see that, I can have better information for you. We just need one momentum play, and that momentum play has to follow up. And it's just like the takeaway right at the end of the second quarter, and then the offense punches it in. We have to be mature enough to come out of halftime and capitalize on that. Get a 3-and-out stop. Offense get the ball right away, and that middle 8 score again. And we just haven't been able to just put a full quarter of that together, and that's the challenge. So we're going to keep fighting that and try to correct it.
Just things that we can work on, and I feel like for us as seniors, just use the motivation. Obviously, we didn't like how the season's been going on. But we still got 4 games left, so we just got to prove that we're still here. We're not going to let them.
Yeah, they're obviously hurting. We're in the middle of the storm, and we just can't figure how to get out of it. The seniors are hurting. I feel awful for those guys to end their careers this way. It's very challenging. It's challenging for all of us. But we have to figure out how to keep fighting. We're going to keep chopping wood. The one positive of the game, these guys did not quit, and that's a tell to who they are as well. We just got to figure some other things out.
I just try to take one game at a time, but of course that's the goal, but I'm not really keying in on it. But taking one game at a time, do what I can do. Hopefully I break. That's the plan right now. I'm just trying to focus on this, my team, getting us back to where we need to be at. Trying to go one game at a time, one practice at a time. That's the only thing for real.
Yeah, my teammates do, coaches too, but mainly my teammates. They always there for me. Always tell me, keep your head up. Next play, next play, next play. Just always being there.
Yeah, it's an opportunity for us all to continue to grow as people, as young men. These are tough life lessons, right? And as we play ball and we choose this path, these are lessons that we'll learn for a lifetime. The beauty of sports, it teaches you everything. It teaches you how to win, it teaches you how to lose, and it teaches you disappointment, happiness, every emotion there is. It teaches you and how to handle it. Don't get too high, don't get too low. And that's the one thing that we're trying to emphasize in the building is, you're going to make a good play, you're going to make a bad play. but the next play is the most important, so that's what we want to focus on.